La 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 la. Guys, I shed a tear. I shed a tear when AlFIE Gilchrest scored the sixth goal. Welcome back to the channel. He's a Chelsea Godfather reporting back to duty after Chelsea just finished demolishing Everton 6-0 at the bridge today. It was a perfect game. Our first clean sheet in since who knows when. I don't know. It must be at least well over 10 games, probably 10 going on 20 games. And more importantly, it was our boy Cole Palmer. You see that? I mean, he was shivering all night. Cole Palmer was shivering all night. Four times. Cole Palmer. Woo! I mean, it was so cold, man. I mean, Palmer left us frozen. He left us frozen with the performance of his young career so far. 4 goals and tied with Erling Haaland for the golden for the golden boot race. Haaland don't look back, but Cole Palmer is right, not even behind you. He's literally right next to you. That's why I said don't look back. If you look back, you're not gonna see Palmer. He's literally right next to you. They're both tied on 20 goals, and I believe Palmer is actually ahead based on assists. I mean, I stand to be corrected. But in any event, guys, Everton played into our hands. It's just like our last game, our 2-2 game against Sheffield. The reverse is what happened today. Away at Sheffield United, we played into Sheffield's hand. We literally played into their hand and kept them alive and gave them a chance to snatch a draw with the final play of the game, which is what happened. In this game, Everton played into our hands. Sean Dyche, he must have drank too much of his own Kool-Aid. I mean, what he should have done was just rewatch the game at Goodison Park, the reverse fixture at Goodison Park earlier in the year, where we dominated the game and we lost 2-0. The same approach would have given them a chance, but no, they felt that Chelsea is poor, right? Relative to our standards, we're poor and we're there for the taking. And they looked at, he probably seen Chelsea draw 2-2 against 10-man Burnley team, draw 2-2 against Sheffield. And Sean Dyche is asking himself, why not? Why not go to the bridge and attack Chelsea in the bridge? That is suicide, man. That was suicide. And they got put to the sword. I mean, we really sliced up Sean Dyche's boys and diced them up, and they were cooked and finished by the ending of the half. We were up 4-0. Palmer had a perfect hat trick by halftime. The perfect hat trick, the first goal was the pick of the bunch. I mean, you guys just need to go and see it. I cannot explain it and put it to justice. When that ball went in, I was wondering, did that ball just go in? Because I did not expect Palmer to score that first goal. And then he followed it up with a header. The first goal was with his left foot. The second goal was with a header, nice after a nice string of passes. It then led to Pickford, Jordan Pickford, who had a horrible game. And he saved the ball, but he saved it onto the path of Cole Palmer, who had the easiest goal of his career. Just had to just knock that one in to the empty net, 2-0. And then shortly after that, Jordan Pickford probably thought that I don't know, maybe he thought that he was the next coming of Edelson of City, and tried to pass the ball literally with like 30 yards off his line, tried to basically net the ball to one of his defenders. And guess who was there? Cold Palmer was there and finished it beautifully from 40 or so yards out with his right foot. The ball went so high that you and I thought that he had missed the target. We were just waiting to see where's this ball going to drop into, and thankfully it dropped into the back of Pickford's net. That made it 3-0. Our fourth goal came just before halftime. I can't remember who had the assist. Okay, that was Cucurella, Mark Cucurella, who had a solid game today. Beautiful cross, but even better was Action Jackson's left footer to reel that cross in and set it up for his right foot, just a one-time strike. Reminiscent of Drogba. It was beautiful. That made it 4-0 game set and match. At that point in time, you and me and every Chelsea fan, we're just saying, okay, can we keep our first clean sheet in a century? I mean, and that's all we were like, I don't know about you guys. I was just looking at the clock in the second half and just wind the clock down. Until, of course, a bit of madness just had to happen. I mean, you guys already know, even when we win 6-0, it's not going to be that drama-free. I mean, with this Chelsea team, with this young team, there's always going to be drama. And sure enough, we had drama for the fifth goal. And basically what happened was Palmer was basically fouled in the box. But the referee waved play on, which then led to Nani bobbing and weaving his way into the box, and it looked like he got fouled. It was basically when he was brought down, or when he tripped and fell down in their box, that's when the penalty was given. Nani probably felt like, listen, I won this PK and I haven't scored yet, and this game is basically over. Let me score this one goal. I need this goal, please. But Palmer's like, no, I'm the PK man for this Chelsea club, and I'm trying to win the Golden Boot. So you guys got, you got to give me this ball so I can win this Golden Boot. Jackson, I think Jackson also had, wanted to take this, PK. I mean, it was just madness. It was, madness. And then, of course, on the, sideline was Pochettino, who was just kind of there, just, watching the whole drama unfold like a reality, TV show. It was crazy. And, what it is, I mean, Poch really needs to get this under control. Everybody and their mom and dad knows that Palmer is our PK man. It should be no, drama. But in any event, Palmer went on ahead and scored the PK, made it 5-0. It was nice and safe. Had his fourth goal, and then we took him out of the game a little bit after that. And of course, Pochettino then emptied the bench, which led to AlFIE coming in, and AlFIE scored his first career goal as a senior Chelsea player, and he cried like a baby on the field. And yours truly, I cried a little bit. I was so happy. Woo, you guys don't understand, man. I was so happy when AlFIE scored that goal. It was crazy. I didn't even remember for a split moment. It slipped my mind that Palmer had scored 4 goals in that game. But I was happier for AlFIE Gilchrest, our own boy, man, our own homeboy, our own kid, our own baby boy. AlFIE scored his first goal wearing this badge, and he cried and I cried too. AlFIE cried and I cried too, because this is what it's all about, guys. This is what it's all about. You got, this is who we are. Do or die is Chelsea, baby. Chelsea blue all day, all night. AlFIE made it 6-0, and that was pretty much all she wrote for Sean Dyche and his boys. And we, sent them packing back to, Liverpool or wherever the heck that they got to go next. Guys, how do y'all feel? I know I feel great. Please leave your, comments below and subscribe to my channel for regular Chelsea updates. Take care. God bless you all. Peace out.